Hello, friends, welcome to travel along with us. Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India, a city where dreams are coded, fortunes are made, and the properties are priced like gold. But here is the shocker, a simple 2 BHK flat is touching 1 crore rupees in Whitefield or Sarjapur. Is this a growth or is it a bubble waiting to blast? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the Bangalore property market. Here, there is no sugarcoating, just the raw reality which we are going to tell you in this video. So stay tuned for this and in the entire video we will explain you what is a market. So, let's rewind the story. 10 years ago, probably we will be going for the comparison, right? So, 10 years ago, 2 BHK in Whitefield was 40 to 50 lakhs. But today, the same unit will cost you 1 crore. Why this boom is? There are three major reasons. First is IT corridors, startups, and global firms. They have fueled this demand. Second is metro expansion, which offers you great connectivity to the entire Bangalore from Whitefield, Sarjapur, and KR. So the third is investors who are crazy about investing in Bangalore. So, who may be NRIs or high net worth individuals. So, everybody is buying there. So, here is the twist. Price of the apartment hiked, but whereas salaries are not doubled. So, middle class buyers are stretched thin. EMIs are eating into lifestyles, and yet developers keep pushing the price higher. So, let's face the uncomfortable truth. Is Bangalore heading for a property crash? No, because supply versus demand. Thousands of new projects, but how many buyers can actually afford 1 crore? Coming to the rental reality. See, a 2 BHK flat, if you buy for 1 crore, it hardly yields you 25 to 30,000. So, which is barely 3%. Investors are starting to ask, is this sustainable? But it is a bubble signal. When the price rise faster than the income, EMI chokes the families. When investors buy only to flip, that's the bubble territory. But wait, Bangalore isn't just any city, it is India's tech capital. Demand is sticky. Migrants keep on coming. So jobs are keep on growing. So is it a crash or just a pass before the next boom? So here is the reality check. A 2 BHK at 1 crore is not affordable for most of the families. Rental yields are also weak. But for a long term, it is considered as a best investment. So it may be crash or may not be a crash, but it is a correction. Very likely and the apt word is correction. So for buyers, don't panic. Focus on ready to move homes in well connected areas. Then for buyers, this is okay. For investors, play smart, look at the metro corridors, upcoming infrastructure, and rental demand packets. So, coming to the property, Bangalore property is not dying, it is evolving. The bubble talk is real. So is the city unstoppable growth. The question is, are you buying into hype or into value? Now let's get the real. Can you justify paying 1 crore for 2 BHK in Bangalore today? Obviously, location matters. Central areas like Koramangala, Indranagar might still hold the value. But what about the peripheral areas? Think about it. Amenities are overhyped. Gym, pool, clubhouse. Yes, they are nice. But are they worth of 20 to 30 lakh premium? Often they are not. Future growth potential. Only a handful of areas are truly likely to appreciate. Blindly buying anywhere can be financially dangerous. So, what's the takeaway here? First, do your homework. Whether it is don't fall for the flashy ads which they provide. Next, buy only what you can afford. Don't stretch budget to the max. Focus on genuine demand areas, well connected neighborhoods. So, one final note, Bangalore property market isn't dead, but it is changing. If you are not careful, then 1 crore 2 BHK could turn you from your dream home into a financial nightmare. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Before that, would you buy a 1 crore 2 BHK today or wait for the market to cool down? Now, let's begin the real conversation. So, where do we land on the question of bubble? My verdict is that Bangalore is not facing an imminent crash, but rather a severe affordability correction that is leading to an uneven bifurcated market. Is it correct? The market is being held up strong fundamentals because of high employment, continuous migration, irreversible infrastructure. So, for a home buyers, stop waiting for a crash. Focus on securing affordable, RARA compliant home in areas with confirmed metro connectivity. The market won't likely return to 2018 levels. So, coming to the investors, focus your attention on the infrastructure story, the land that STRR or new metro lines are unlocking. Areas currently on the periphery will offer the most sustainable growth over the next 5 to 7 years. So, avoid speculative investments in overpriced, traffic choked zones. The future Bangalore real estate isn't simple boom or a bust. It's dynamic, complicated story where location, regulation and infrastructure are two determinants of the value. Understand those forces, you can successfully navigate this new high stakes market. Thank you for tuning in. If this episode helps you to clarify your investment thesis, please share it with your friend who is debating their next property move. Until next time, stay smart, stay informed, and happy investing. Thank you, friends. This is me, Akshara, signing off. Thank you. Thanks for watching our video.